Leadership is said to be a process of influence. Essentially, as leaders, we are trying to get influence in order to get our work done. However, influence along with power is something that is extremely essential. It is said that in order for power to be used for good, more good people should have power. Welcome to Advanced Leadership Skills course. I'm going to talk about how do we lead with power and influence. This course has been built on foundational concepts of leadership and talks about how do we become better as leaders and create influence in organization. The whole course has been structured around three broad themes. The first theme is on mindful leadership. As leaders, in order to build power and influence, we must also master communication. I talk about non-violent communication as a very important aspect of leadership. The second aspect of mindful leadership is how do we manage complex high-risk systems where threats happen all the time. As leaders, we must be mindful to appreciate and understand ambiguous threats whenever they arise in our organization. The second broad theme of this course is going to be around managing and building successful careers. As leaders, we keep transitioning from one role to another. How do we manage transitions in our careers? How do we successfully build mechanism where we are able to manage transitions? I also talk about while you are moving through your careers, it is very important to build a personal brand, a strong personal brand, and also a strong executive presence. The third theme is around scalability. How do we as leaders create a culture which is high trust and systems that can enable scalability in organizations? I bring to you a powerful Indian concept which is called as the SEVA principle to help us understand how do we create high trust scalable organization. Advanced Leadership Skills is a course that has been built on real life case studies such as the Colombia 2003 disaster, the famous Brazilian organization SEMCO, the powerful and successful Indian organization, socio-spiritual organization, the BAPS. I bring to you evidence from psychology, philosophy, spirituality, management, leadership literature to help you understand how do we build power and influence in organization. I am Vishal Gupta. I am a professor in the organization behavior area at IIM Ahmedabad. I trained as an engineer and then did my PhD in psychology and human resource management. Leadership has been my profound area of work and interest. I have been with IIM Ahmedabad for last 13 years where I train students and professionals in leadership skills and mindfulness and emotional intelligence. I hope to see you in this course and I am sure you will enjoy the discussions that we have in this course.